about nothing. It's me, your boy, the hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, per usual, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie, say hello to beautiful people.
Hey, beautiful people. How are you today?
Welcome, Robbie. Welcome. Robbie, I have a very important question for you to start the episode.
What's the
If
question?
you haven't listened to the last episode, we talk about how Robbie and I are going to be traveling together. We're looking forward to it. It's his 30th birthday coming up, and we're going to be going to Lisbon to celebrate that, and Portugal to celebrate it as two friends abroad, we'll say.
Two friends abroad.
Two friends, no broads.
Two friends, no abroad.
So, Robbie.
What's the question?
Can you show me how your streak of Duolingo's going?
I did one day. I did do one day of Spanish.
Robbie,
but I might have done 10
Robbie.
lessons. I did like 10 lessons in Spanish because
but that's not even the language.
I needed to get up. I know.
Let's go into Japan, learn the Chinese.
I understand that it's not the language. Yeah. I didn't do I'm like, I can't do both at the same time. If I do both at the same time, it's basically doing zero.
Yeah.
Yeah. I realize that.
Yeah. I tried to make that clear.
Yeah.
So you gonna hit it?
No, I'm thick-headed. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Jeez Louise.
I'm gonna do Spanish. I don't know.
You're really gonna
Spanish.
learn Spanish?
I want to know Spanish.
You don't do Duolingo all year long, and now you're gonna do Spanish?
I'll get 50 words. I'll get 50 words down for Portuguese. But also the Spanish, I'm so far behind in what I actually know.
No.
What?
You were saying you're getting 50 words down in Portuguese before we go. You will be presenting those 50 words, but the day before we leave for the trip.
I could do it.
You will present 50 words.
50 words.
5-0.
50 words. I got you.
He says he doesn't need Duolingo. He refuses to do it. He's learning Spanish instead out of spite. This is what I deal with.
No, not
people.
out of spite. What?
This is what I deal
How
with.
is it out of spite?
Out of spite.
I want to learn Spanish.
He's learning.
I've been trying to. I've listened to so much Spanish music. I need to know more of the words.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, I need to. I can't. If I'm gonna put any effort into learning a language, it's got to be Spanish.
50 words.
50 words of Portuguese. I'll get you.
And these have to be relevant words.
1 through 10 numbers.
No.
40 words.
No, 50.
50 words.
50 words.
All right.
You promised 50 words.
All right, I could do it.
And I'm gonna sit here with a notepad. And I'm gonna test you on those 50 words on the episode before you leave.
I could do it.
Are you gonna be ready for that exam?
I could do that in a week.
I'm back. I just went away with my friends. I went to my
How was your weekend?
I went to my friend's bachelor party all weekend.
Nice.
It was nice. I had a really beautiful time. It was really I was telling him it's like things are growing and he's changing and like things are changing, but that's beautiful because if they didn't, it would be sad.
Yes.
What's sadder than What's sadder than changing is not changing.
Yes.
So I think that I've been like thinking about that. I had a little cry last night in my bed when I got home.
You crying?
Yeah, I sat in my bed and I cried. Just thinking about that sort of stuff.
That's nice.
Why are you laughing at me?
I was tearing.
Why are you laughing at me? I said I cried, and your smirk on your face.
I cried too, a little bit.
So you're smirking because we're the twins?
That is beautiful to feel these emotions.
You literally got so happy that I cried.
Not that I got happy, but I saw you post the really sentimental post last night, and I cried. I was like tearing up the night before, and I saw you post a sentimental post. I'm like, oh wow, what are the odds? Sebastian and me, we're on the same wavelength right now. Jeez. It's beautiful. I think the people. I think it's beautiful. I'm insane. What do you mean?
You are so. The mental illness is wild.
It is wild. You want to know how it's so wild?
It's just being like, you cried. I cried too. We two crying boys. You are absolutely ridiculous.
I'm so ridiculous. I
can't believe that you're smiling over that. What?
I was at a party Saturday.
Congrats.
And
once again, congratulations.
My friend that I hadn't seen since college was there, and she was like, "Oh, the last time I saw you," she like remembered the exact day, and I'm like, "Oh, nice, whatever." And we were talking. What? No, it was just like a thing that happened. She was like, I
day.
peaked that night. That's the only reason I remember. And she was telling me about whatever, this thing in college. And I had seen her earlier, whatever, in the thing. We're at the whole party. And then like an hour before we're about to leave, she was like, oh, I quit my job and I completely changed careers. I'm a therapist now. And then I started talking to her for like 45 minutes, one-on-one. After I found out she was a therapist.
Bro, you can't do that.
I didn't talk about therapy.
You
I skirted her. I didn't talk about therapy. I was just asking her about her life more. I didn't talk about, I wasn't asking. I was like, I'm not going to ask for free therapy. I did not ask for therapy.
But you talked to her for 45 minutes.
But I talked to her for 45 minutes. We just talked about our lives more recently. But like after.
You 100%.
No, I didn't. She was like,
on this woman.
No, I swear I didn't.
You talked about your life?
No, more about her. She started talking more.
Okay, so
I
tell
was
me
more
about your
asking
life.
questions.
What'd you say about your life?
No, I was just saying what I've done. I also quit a career and changed fields. I was like, I'm happy that you do this. I was more asking questions about her job and like we were talking about the healthcare industry a little bit. It's hard to get therapy. I told her I tried to get therapy last year.
There it is.
But I didn't say I was just like, oh, we were more talking about the practicality of it all. Okay. But I'm not going to lie to you and just pretend like I wasn't, I don't know, interested. I'm like, oh, a therapist. And she was like, had her own private practice in Hobo. She's doing very well.
I'm not worried about her.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about this woman at all.
Yeah. But anyways, who am I mentally ill potentially? Who knows?
No, it's just I said I cried and you smiled because you're like, I cried recently too. Anyways.
Oh, thinking about the same thing.
What I was saying. I went away. Yeah. I went away and it was really nice.
That is nice.
But I felt like we were doing stuff that we would do when we were like 21. Shot. I'm shot.
Yeah.
I'm shot.
You can't do that.
You can't be like it's fine to live as 21-year-olds when you're 21, but we're all in our 30s. Oof. We were all praying for Sunday. Saturday night, we were all praying for Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to quit, you know?
Yeah.
You can't quit. But we're all just like, Sunday can't come soon enough. It was great. And I was given some nice responsibility, Rob. You would be very proud of me.
Okay.
First off, I bought some crap for the bachelor party. And I look online, and everything for men is horrible for like gifts that you could get, like favors you could have for bachelor parties.
Okay.
It's so aggressive. It's she said no strippers.
Oh.
She said no strippers. It's
the whole vibe around most bachelor parties is not something that I'm super into.
No.
Is this your first one that you went away for?
No, I've gone away.
You have gone away for bachelor parties.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. She said no strippers.
Yeah.
Or one vagina for the rest of your life.
I hate those.
One clit forever. It's like, what?
Yeah.
We're getting specific?
Yeah.
The everlasting labia. Like, what are we doing? Like, well, it's getting scientific. Amazon.
Yeah.
When you type in bachelor party, right? Wild. One vaginal canal for the rest of your life. Like, who the fuck is buying this shit?
I know.
Yeah, it's absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
I can't. It was. I found the most like innocuous, like more like basic, like team groom. Even that's like, why are we picking teams?
Yeah.
Team groom, boo with the bride.
Yeah.
Down with the bride, team groom. Because there is supposed to be this whole energy of like, we're losing you, brother. We're going to the bachelor party and you're gone.
No,
this is the last time we could be with you. This is the last time you can finally fly. Let's soar tonight, brother. Right? That's like the energy of like what it was for years.
Yes, which I don't love. It still is for a lot of people. I just don't love that energy.
It's absolutely.
I've never been on one.
One like that?
No, just ever. I've never done a bachelor party.
Oh, you've never done one?
No.
I'm sure you will.
I've gotten invited. I've said no to almost all of them.
Oh, but I'm sure one day.
Yeah,
you'll
one day.
Have someone close enough that you'll have to go.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we just rented a house and went.
No, it's
we
fine.
drank beers.
No.
It was like just a mini like upstate.
You guys were close, yeah.
Yeah,
it made sense.
It wasn't like cuckoo bananas, you know. But it's just so funny the crap, and I'm like, I'm friends with his fiance.
Yeah, of course.
Like, what the hell?
I don't think that you guys were sitting there bashing her women.
No, I just mean it's like crazy, like that's what, like, don't people realize that? Doesn't like the wedding industry realize that, like, that, like, oh, maybe they like the woman,
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe he's getting married. Yeah.
Maybe the guy get married, all his friends don't hate the woman he's getting married to. Maybe they all can't despise her and look at her and go, "You took my friend away from me." Right? Because there is like this idea of like a bachelor party is like one last heist.
Yeah.
Before you go to jail. Before you get arrested and are gone forever. And this weekend didn't have that energy at all.
Yeah, that's nice.
I was like, all right, I'll see you in a week.
Yeah.
I'll see him in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh,
no.
Yeah. So it's very.
It's a nice vacation. It's like an excuse to spend quality time with the people that you like.
That's what it should be.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Exactly. Excuse to spend quality time with people you love, right?
Yes.
I think that's a really nice way to frame it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I just hope that some of the industry could catch up to that.
Yeah.
Because I also don't think I wouldn't be a believer that there should be combined bachelor and bachelorette parties.
You know, some people like that.
Yeah, I guess I just wouldn't. We were like watching sport. It was like people have different speeds, you know?
Yeah. The more people you add to a group vacation, the more you kind of have to just tend to a lot of different people, and it's harder to have one plan.
You know what sucks about being the bachelor?
What?
Everyone always going, "What do you want to do?"
That is annoying.
I felt for my boy all weekends because it was like, oh, this is happening. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yes,
someone else
is.
make a decision.
Yes.
And my friend's fine with making decisions, but like, it's annoying to be the person that's in charge of deciding what a group of people does because no matter what, people are going to be shitting on.
Annoying, yeah.
Because people don't fucking mean it when they say, what do you want to do?
No.
I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
Most of the time, people don't mean it.
Yeah.
They're going to have words.
For sure.
Especially you get some beers involved, a couple high noons,
yeah,
a handle of vodka, champagne dripping down my tits.
Yeah.
People are going to have words.
I know.
Why are you laughing? You don't think champagne's would hit my tits this weekend?
No, I mean,
I had my boy licking it off.
That's fun.
2 nipples hard.
That's fun.
They were his. That's fun. My boy licked my tits so good his nipples got hard.
That's incredible.
No, I'm kidding. But it was always like that's the hard job, right? To make those decisions.
I like on a group trip. Well, it's different when the group trip is so focused around one person, but I plan a lot of group trips in my life. And I'll always be like, I'm going to do this. This is what I like to do on vacation. Not everyone needs to do this.
Great.
Everyone should be doing what they want to do on their vacation. And sometimes would go to a club when we would go on a ski trip, and not everyone wants to go to a club till 4 a.m. We get up at 8 a.m. It's like, all right, you're going to go out to dinner. Some people are going to do this. Some people are going to go to a bar. Yeah. And it's like, all right.
But a trip like this, you
can't do that as much because it's all focused around spending time with one person.
Yeah.
So that does make it more difficult.
Yes, it definitely does. And wants to chill and hang, which was great, you know?
That is good.
But we did, so there was this time we went out to, there was 13 of us or something like that. So
that's a lot of people.
Yeah, it was a lot of people. So, and we went out to this Italian restaurant.
Nice.
And the respect I got
at
this Italian restaurant was absolutely tremendous.
From the owners?
No. From my boys, from the people I love, from the people at the table. We sat down. Everyone took their menus. They threw them in the middle, and they said, Sebastian, you order for the table.
Wow, I love that.
Sebastian, you order for the table.
Was it family style?
Family style. You take care of us.
What would we do? Chicken parm, penne vodka.
Bro, I was nervous. Can I be honest? Ordering for a table of 13, I'm thrown already.
I think you got to do chicken parm, penne vodka, fried calamari, Caesar salad.
All of them were
because you just have to do. You start with that.
All of them were there.
You need to do that.
Let's be honest.
Okay.
We got 2 chicken parms.
2 chicken parms.
We got 2 calamari because we're splitting up.
Yeah, all right.
We can't swing
that.
those.
Yeah.
There was a couple things.
People.
I'm already calculating.
Yes.
I took out a pen and paper and started writing stuff down.
Yes.
I wrote down. I had a list for when the waitress came. My boys knew.
You've been waiting for this test question your whole life.
This was my...
You thought about this before.
This was my Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah. Exactly.
I was like being flashback.
Yeah.
Oh, communion of Anthony.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Sweet 16, Francesca.
Yeah.
Right? I was getting flashbacks to all the moments where I knew what people like to eat.
Then what did you do? Franchise?
I'll tell you what I did.
Okay.
What I did.
Or marsala. Chicken marsala. I would probably do that.
Do you want me to say?
Yeah, what would you do?
All right. What I do. First off, the waitress comes. We need 3 bottles of wine ASAP.
Yeah.
Water,
Just to get everybody.
Pitchers on the table. Let's
Yeah.
do it. I make the list. Artichoke, stuffed artichoke leaves. We got 2 orders of those. They're tremendous. Because I go, anyone have anything that they really want?
You have to do that too.
Someone, yes.
Yeah.
No one said anything. I just go,
really?
once again, someone, if you want something, now's the time.
Yes.
Now's the time.
Yeah.
Because I feel free. I am, this is my Marvel superhero.
Yeah.
Is guy at the end of the table ordering at an Italian restaurant. This is my Marvel.
Yeah,
You could be Ant-Man or whatever, Henry Cavill, whoever the fuck you think you look like every other day of the week. Every other day of the week.
Somebody yesterday told me I looked like a different Marvel person.
Yeah, that's great. You know,
maybe it's the glasses. I don't know.
No, right now you look like Harry Potter on tests.
That's nice. Okay, so who did you order?
If Harry Potter grew up in New Jersey,
I would love that.
You would love that. Oh,
I wanted to be Harry Potter when I was a kid.
Mom,
obviously.
I'm going to Hogwarts. I'm coming with. I'm cleaning the fucking dorm room, okay? Those dirty ass wizards, they be making messes everywhere. I swear to God. Your mother in the corner, she's wearing the invisibility cloak. Ma, I told you have to leave. Ignore me. I'm just in the corner, okay? You're going to get hungry.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I could see my mother if I was in the Harry Potter world just wearing the invisibility cloak, just hanging around me and my friends.
She would love an invisibility cloak.
Oh, my mother would thrive on invisibility cloak. She'd be hiding. She'd be like, my boy's like, yo, you want to smoke a little weed? Not my son. Who said that? Must be the walls.
Your mom is so funny. I followed your mom on Instagram.
Oh, come on. What are we doing?
It's too
No
long.
listeners follow my mother. So
Oh,
a couple
don't.
of fucking people follow my
don't
mother.
follow. Nobody.
And I literally got so pissed.
Yeah.
I got so pissed when I found out like 3 people I don't know followed my mother.
Yeah.
Fucking I don't know how. Like, you don't want to see that side of me.
Yeah.
I'll take my shirt off on the podcast. I'll get fucking real with the listeners. Okay?
Yeah. I know your mom now over 2 years.
I know. I'll allow you to follow my mother.
Yeah.
You can have her phone number. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
You do you.
Yeah.
Right? But a couple of strangers followed my mother?
That's strange.
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah. She's on private.
I know. Like what they want to see.
Yeah.
And my mom accepts because she doesn't realize.
Oh, yeah.
It
You told her to
annoys the
stop.
shit out of me.
Don't accept anymore.
I told my mom.
Yeah.
But she goes, why?
She wants some followers.
No, she doesn't. She thinks they're my friends.
Oh. No. Yeah, but
no,
you don't know.
It's
like knocking on your parents' door in a way.
I know.
The door's not open.
I know. I tagged her once. I was a moron move. I'll
Yeah.
never do that shit again. But what about her?
She's funny. She made me laugh the other day, and I was like, I need to follow her on Instagram because she's funny. She's a funny woman.
Yeah. So I do 2 galamas, 2 cold antipasts. We got Caesar salad, and then a more flared salad. You know?
Okay. I think that's a good move.
And then we got bread, but they didn't even put the olive oil in the little
on a little plate.
On the little plates. So I was telling everyone, I go grab the olive oil, put it in the plate.
Okay. Of course.
I'm backseat driving.
Yeah.
Grab the olive oil, put it in the plate, right? What else do we got? Something else. I don't know. I was so hammered. I was so drunk.
Before you got there? As you're sitting down? So what did you get for the main course?
What did I get for the main course? I got a giant penne alla vodka. I got 2 chicken parms, 1 grilled chicken parm. One of my boys gluten-free, you know?
Okay.
You gotta show them love.
Yeah.
2 24-ounce steaks.
Okay.
Shrimp, seafood pasta, and a lamb ragu kind of pasta.
Incredible.
And then I ordered tiramisu and made them sing happy birthday. I said, how many double espressos do we need? Put your hands up. Okay. 9 double espressos. We're going to need 3 shots of Sambuca.
Okay. If you're not doing the double espresso, you had to do Sambuca?
No, we poured it in.
You
pour it in.
Interesting.
People said, I want a cappuccino. I go, you have to order that yourself.
Okay.
I'm not ordering you a cappuccino after dinner. I wouldn't even drink milk in the morning. They're drinking it after heavy cream. They're drinking heavy cream after steak.
Yeah, that's what. And you guys are drinking all day?
To put cappuccino on top of that?
Yeah.
Madon. But I was in my element, Robbie.
I love ordering at an Italian restaurant like that. There's truly not many things better.
There's not I feel like I'm flying so close to the sun.
And it's nice when the more people you go out to a nice restaurant with that you like and are all on the same page, it's truly a wonderful experience because you get to try so much shit.
I know I felt like and everyone was like giving me, because I felt like I was going into a lose-lose situation.
Okay.
Only got compliments.
That's amazing.
I felt really good.
I love that.
I felt really good about my orders.
That's great.
So I even asked the waitress, in a situation like that when I could just order willy-nilly, Silvio came out. Silvio was practicing for our big trip.
Yeah.
The double knock on the table, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even put my credit card down. Someone else did. But she handed me the bill and I handed it back to her. I took all the clouds. And I was clearly like one of the drunkest at the table.
Okay.
And she's like, who is this guy in the ends that's just like like clearly hammered, that's like just running this shit.
Really ramping up the Italian accent, I'm sure. I'm gonna need some a little bit.
I'll tell you this.
I'll tell you
this. I wore button downs all weekend. One button didn't see the other side of that shirt all weekend.
Amazing.
Okay.
I like that.
Not all. I wore 3 button downs all weekend.
Yeah.
One side didn't see
Not
the
a
other all
button.
weekend.
I love
Not a
that.
single button all weekend. You know what I mean?
You're living free.
Those buttons were just for show.
I like that.
Right? I made promises to the listeners. I did that.
Yeah.
Then we went on the boat.
Okay.
We did a little boat action. Okay.
Nice.
My mother, before we go, she goes, "You going on a boat?" I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Don't you dare go in that lake. Don't you dare go in that lake." I go, "Why?" She goes, "Are you kidding me? The woman from Glee, she jumps in the lake, baby on board, her foot gets tangled in the seaweed. She dies. I can never see my favorite show again." I go, "Mom, the show is over." She goes, "Yeah, there goes the reunion. There goes the reunion. I can never do the reunion now. She dies in the lake, seaweed, baby on board. I'll never get a Glee reunion. Congratulations to me."
Okay.
So she goes, "Don't you dare." She goes, "You'll jump in the lake. You're big. You'll go the furthest down of everyone. I know you. Your toes will get in the seaweed. You'll be stuck. You can't pull. You're a pusher, not a puller. You'll be fighting for your life. You'll be dead."
She said some of that.
She did say some of that.
She said some of that.
She did say some of that.
Not all of it. You take it to a wild level.
She said that. Robbie,
But
why
she
you...
said some of it.
She said that.
Okay.
She goes, "You'll be dead."
She did quote the woman from Glee who died. She cited that.
Anyways.
So you're going.
I'm on the boat.
How is it?
I'm thinking about my mother.
Okay.
I took some shrooms.
Okay.
I'm like, "Oh no. I'm looking to see God. I hope he really doesn't want to see me up there."
Okay.
And I jump in the lake. I'm like, how close am I going to see God today?
Are you the first one in the lake?
Nah.
Okay. So somebody else went in before
A
you.
bunch of people went
All
in.
right.
We went to a sandy bottom.
Also, you can tread water like nobody's business.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is what I need. I once tread water for an hour
Yes.
to win a free steak dinner.
Yeah.
You tell me, yeah,
So,
incredible.
So there are people are in there, and you.
I'm
can
a good
tread
swimmer.
Water.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like,
you can swim for sure.
I'm probably better than most of the people there swimming.
Yeah.
No, the first time I got in the lake was to pee. You're on
That's
the
how
boat.
it goes.
You're on the boat all day. You gotta. That's the only
Especially
way to pee.
drinking. Yeah.
We're slamming, right?
Yeah.
We're drinking, and then something magical happened, Robbie.
What happened?
Your boy got to drive the boat.
I saw that.
Your boy got to drive a boat.
Were you drunk?
Hammered.
You looked hammered.
I was hammered.
You looked hammered.
I was hammered. I would drink a bottle of champagne about 6 high noons. I was smoking weed, edibles, took some shrooms. I was done.
Yeah, I could tell that you were hammered. You also have a lot of confidence around driving. A big part of, I think, where you get some, I don't know, swag is that you drive a lot. You're good at driving.
I was doing donuts in the boat.
You like being. I would imagine you were taking some risks
I was doing
behind
some
the wheel
donuts
because you're
in
a
the boat.
driver. That's part of your.
I was doing donuts in the boat.
Yeah.
I was also like a child. I'm drunk. I become like a child.
Okay.
And what does a child like to do? Wave.
Okay. Of course.
So I'm doing zigzag, willy-nillys,
Oh, no.
waving to everyone along the way.
Yeah.
I'm going 14 knots to the left just to hit a wave to a couple that's just trying to get a tan on a boat.
Okay.
Then I'm literally there'll be a boat and I'll U-turn around them to wave just to cut in the other direction because I seen a boat sitting there before. I was in my element, man.
That's nice.
To drive a boat made you feel alive.
Are you getting love from these people back?
Always.
So it's worth it. Each excursion was worth it.
I don't know what it is, but to wave at a stranger and for them to wave back makes me believe in humanity a little bit more.
There is a nice collectiveness of just when you get along with the stranger really well.
Because you go
without really knowing much.
I don't know
and
you.
Your first interaction is positive, and it's not, hey, how are you? It's not bullshit. It's just we have this positive interaction. It's nice.
I get that. It makes you feel alive and good.
Yeah.
Right? It makes you feel like, oh, society isn't that bad.
Yeah.
We could deal with this sort of stuff.
100%.
So I mean, to wave at a stranger, that's what I loved about college and high school so much. Well, not strangers, but just the amount of hellos.
I love that too.
The amount of hellos and highs in a day fills me.
Yeah.
That's why I think I'm introvert, but extrovert in a way.
You're extrovert.
No, I hate when people say that.
But you are saying that is an extroverted thing. You're getting energy from other. I get energy from other people too.
I also get energy from this thing called tummy time.
Sure, everybody, you need to decompress. I think people need to decompress, but some people's worst nightmare is saying hello to strangers, 50 strangers, and then being like that's some people's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
And to me, that's not my nightmare at all.
My worst nightmare is bumping into someone I knew 2-3 years ago. Not
and
really
it's awkward.
that well.
Yeah.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Nobody likes that.
Nobody. You think any even extroverts don't like that?
No, nobody likes that. Nobody likes an awkward interaction with somebody that you had with.
Not like a situationship.
No, not a situationship.
No, like you barely know.
Yeah. And now you're kind of forced to address each other, and it's just I don't really know what we're saying right now. I'm gonna go. Nobody likes that.
I might just, if I see someone I kind of know, I might just start giving
yeah,
almost backing away,
yeah. Plow through, right through.
I'm done with small talk with people I knew 4 years ago.
I don't like that either.
I think
that makes me anxious too. If I think I'm gonna see people that
makes me very anxious.
Yeah.
I don't want to see people
that I kind of know. And I have to address in some way.
It's so interesting. I want to see people I never met before in my life or people I love.
Love, correct.
Everyone in the middle I can't stand seeing.
I know.
What is that?
And it's not even anything personal by any means. Like the woman that was the therapist. It was just somebody I knew a long time ago, and it's just we've all moved on with our lot. You know what I mean? We didn't ever have that big of a connection.
Why are we going to try to make it now?
Exactly. For 5 minutes, I'd rather just catch up with the people who I love and know at this party. You know what I mean? That was kind of
yeah.
And I saw other people, and it's I walked straight to the back to see some of my best friends, and in doing that, passed other people I went to college with at this party, and it's just I didn't address them. Now do I go back and say this? And at the time, last time I saw you were dating my friend. Now you're dating my other friend, and I don't. You know what I mean? Do we talk about that? No. I don't really want to, but yeah, I just didn't end up really talking to that.
Yeah, because then you just get the one life update.
Yeah.
You get the one thing.
Because that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to wave and have positive energy.
Positive energy. Yeah. I don't need someone just repeating the one thing they know about me to me
exactly
5 times.
No. But it's going around being I get energy from just saying hi to 50 people. I love.
You know what I might do?
What?
I might start treating people I kind of know we're in the mid, I see them all the time and just jump right into the middle of a conversation.
That is a good call.
I'm not gonna do the catch up. I'm done with the catch up.
Yeah.
I'm jumping in. Robbie, say we knew each other 4 years ago. Go ahead, say.
Oh, Sebastian Conelli.
Oh, Robbie, what's going on? You see Oppenheimer yet?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Jumping right into.
How we liking the Barbie movie, everybody?
Yeah, I'm going Lizzo. What we think?
Yeah.
What we think, Lizzo?
Exactly.
I'm just gonna go right into it.
Exactly.
I'm going right into it.
You have to.
Oh God.
Or I'm doing my little things. I'm hitting the vape. Anyone else vape? I just started vaping. What?
You still hitting the vape?
No, it still hasn't died. Still hasn't died. Same one vape.
My mom heard this and she's annoyed.
I could tell. Not that I could tell, but you got to know.
She brought it up on the phone with me.
Really? Well, you exhibited the closest favor I've ever seen to you of your mother when it came to the vape.
It's absurd, ludicrous behavior.
Sure. You've done absurd, ludicrous things before with no judgment, of course. And you, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, wow, Sebastian.
33 is really hitting the soul.
Yeah.
I've been good lately.
No, for sure. You're great. And also, whatever you do is fun. Whatever people do, I guess no judgment.
All right. The thing that happened.
What happened?
I fell down.
You fell.
It
happens.
Really took a spill into a bunch of rocks.
Oof, rocks is tough.
Scraped my ankles. I scraped my knees. My arm was hurting.
Rocks is tough.
I fall on every trip, Robbie. I
Yeah.
fell with my dad. I told you.
I don't remember if you told me.
I fell a couple times with my dad.
You fell.
My goal for our trip together is to not fall down.
Not trip. It's hard not to trip sometimes.
Especially in a place with cobblestones.
Yes.
We don't realize New York City streets are actually really good to walk on.
Yes.
Most streets are pretty, depending on the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Right? Are pretty good.
Yes.
I just don't want to trip, man. I just don't want to
Yeah.
trip.
I fall.
You fall, right?
I fall, yeah. I've been doing box jumps at the gym, and
How many times?
every time I go now, that's my only workout.
Oh.
I'm just doing box jumps. That's all I've been doing.
Okay.
Because I want to jump. I don't know. That's my new thing. But when you increase the height and you're like, all right, I think I can go to the next level.
You fall.
I fall. So I'll like just wipe the fuck out from 40 inches up, and I fall. And I'm like, there's an audience sometimes, and people see me falling. And it's just like, whatever, I got to be okay with just like falling on my face sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as you, I was just, my ankle hurts sometimes. I was just like, oh, we can't do that.
No. When you take a big spill, it's tough. This is more controlled. I'm on like a turf situation.
No, this was a big spill.
No, that's a big spill.
I took a big spill.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Sebby'd be doing some embarrassing things sometimes.
Yeah, it's all right.
You think?
Falling's fine. Falling's just funny at the end of the day a little bit.
I know. But then
Whenever I fall, if I fall on like the subway stairs I've fallen before, I'm like, it's funny.
I had a couple of people going, you all right? You took a big spill there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Most people have never fallen.
No, they have.
Yeah, I guess maybe. Yeah, I
Everyone's
guess you're right.
fallen.
Yeah, I guess everybody has.
And that's a human experience to fall.
Yeah.
Right? But it was beautiful. I had a wonderful time.
That's nice.
Besides for all the sports.
Yeah. Sports
is tough.
Sports is tough.
I feel like less of a dude sometimes, not like in sports.
I don't think you should feel that way.
Really?
It's reality TV in its own way.
I know.
I'm so into like basketball right now, and I don't feel manly about it or masculine.
No.
And also when my friends they were talking about fantasy football, because I guess that's starting to happen soon. That was like a big combo at the party I went to, and I kind of check out, I guess.
Yeah, it's just
do
really
my little lap.
Boring people could have something in common by talking about sports.
Yeah.
Like really, like you could have the worst personality and you could talk about sports and be okay.
Sports will get you.
Sports will get you far. I would say this: if you have a really bad personality, get into sports.
For dudes, sports helps.
Yes.
Yeah. You could get into like 5 things and hit most people.
Yeah, and then not give your thoughts on anything that anyone says.
Yeah.
Like dudes could have really bad personalities and just have a bunch of interests that they only talk about.
Yes.
If you really know a lot about stats of sports, you could have that
could be your thing.
It could be mask. It could hide.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
If you know how to cook well, you
Cooking
can hide.
is always good.
You can hide.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe my personality is just so freaking good I don't need sports.
I mean, that's part of it. People who can create fun out of thin air are people I gravitate towards more, I would say, than just talking about anything.
Yeah.
You don't want to sit and talk about books the whole time, like any of these conversations. I mean, sports, you're not getting too deep at all. You're just talking about another person's athletic ability. Whereas, like, at least a book, maybe there's some introspection. We talk about ourselves a little. Yeah, you dig a little bit more into something.
Yeah.
When you're talking about the arts, I guess. But surface
even
level,
music you can't talk about without I feel like if you have a bad personality, you talk about music, some of that personality will come through.
Yes.
Right? Because
sports, you don't have to. It tells you nothing about a person.
It tells you nothing.
Yes.
And some people need to be putting nothing into the
Yeah.
Like I could love a person if they know they have a bad personality.
Yeah.
And they protect the world from that.
Yes. That is, I guess.
Right?
Or hopefully they work on it. I mean, they're just boring or have simple interests.
Yeah.
A little dull. And they're like, I don't care about anything else.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Because when you talk about other stuff and then opinions start coming into play.
Yeah, yeah.
There's less opinions. More,
when it comes to sports.
Like also science.
Yeah.
Like science, you could be really boring and have a bad personality. You talk about, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Pretty matter of fact.
Summer, summer, summer. It is summer, bro. And you know what's happening? I'm in the pool. I'm in mom and dad's pool. Nonstop.
Incredible pool.
It's an incredible pool.
We love being in the pool.
Major issue, though.
What's the issue?
My dad over-chlorinates it. My skin is dry as could be. My skin is dry as could be. And I'm a dude from Staten Island, and I have a hard time with dry skin.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be a dude that's just carrying around lotion.
In the bag.
In the bag. You got a
The
backpack
lotion
with
on deck.
What's in the bag? Oh, I got a little lotion for myself. I can't do that. But now I carry around CBD lotion.
Hell yeah, baby.
Because
you got
it's
your CBD lotion.
It's incredible because people go, oh, what was that? You carrying around lotion? I go, nah, bro. I'm carrying around CBD. It just got a little lotion in it.
Yeah, there's like drugs kind of in it. There's something hard in this.
Oh, yeah, bro. Don't worry. Nah, I would never carry around lotion. I carry around CBD. They put a little lotion in the CBD by accident. So, oops, my skin is nice and soft now. Great. Sorry, we shook hands.
It is nice. It's relaxing too. The CBD lotion.
I'll tell you this. I finally feel comfortable walking around Staten Island.
You do?
Using this lotion. I would, if it didn't have CBD, I would be so insecure in Staten Island just busting out a thing of lotion. With the CBD, I could be as toxic and as masculine as I want to be.
That's it. You're the Dalai Lama.
I'm the Dalai Lama.
You're always trying to find ways to get back in that Dalai Lama.
I'm always
and
trying
now
to.
You got the lotion, the CBD, the Staten Island. This is a Dalai Lama. This is a Dalai Lama essential, I would say.
100%.
Is lotion with CBD.
Yeah, so go check out sunsetlakecbd.com. They have so many cool products over there, including their moisturizer, including their gummies, including sleep aids, right? They're giving out free gummies. If you want that, all you have to do is pay for shipping. Wow, you just pay for shipping, you get free gummies. That's pretty awesome. So go to sunsetlakecbd.com, use the promo code LOUD LOUD to get 20% off your entire order, and make sure that you add those free gummies to your order. Beautiful. I have stuff I want to say about this Lizzo.
Okay, you do?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Stuff I want to say.
What do you want to say?
If you don't know, Lizzo's being sued by her.
I saw that.
By her backup. You saw this?
Yeah.
Right. She's being sued for going out, chanting to have someone eat banana out of a vagina.
Yes.
Yeah, that sucks.
That sucks.
It does suck.
What else did she did more than just that?
Yeah, but that sucks. But
yes.
It's interesting when someone gets sued and then you add something to your bucket list. I'm saying
Lizzo's
no
creative.
one should be forced.
I mean, she's a creative.
No one should be forced to do that.
Yes.
But I heard that. I go, throw it on the bucket list.
Sounds fun.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, oh, can we do a sausage and pepper here?
Yeah.
No, but no one should be forced to do any of that shit. She also was like harassment, all that stuff, fat shaming.
Yeah.
Lizzo, you heard that?
Yes.
This is why the body positivity movement exists. It doesn't exist for skinny people. Because who hates fat people the most? Fat people. Fat people hate fat people the most. You go in a room and you look as a fat person, you go, is there one person fatter than me? You scope it out, so then you're not the bottom on the totem pole and there's something that you could shit on.
Yeah.
There's this thing. Body positivity was made so fat people would stop being mean to other fat people. It's like, hey, we got to band together. This is like the truth of the situation. Yeah. It's like, hey, guys, everyone else hates us. We got to stop hating each other. And Lizzo, you broke the fucking code. You broke the fucking code, okay? We all said you were the leader. You said, hey, fat people, we all secretly hate each other. But now we're going to pretend we don't. That's what she was doing.
Yeah.
That's what she was doing.
Yeah.
And she said, hey, we're going to be nice. I'll show my ass. I'll take some heat.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I need to know that you'll love me. And all the fat people said, we got you, Lizzo. We love you, Lizzo. I was in her DMs.
Yeah, you were.
I was in her DMs.
Yeah.
I love you. You're a piece. Thank you. Lizzo, you broke the fucking code.
Yeah.
There's one code about body positivity.
Yeah.
We never let them in. That we hate each other. That we hate each other more than they hate us. We never let them into that secret. And Lizzo, you broke that secret. All fat people should be suing you for breaking the fucking one rule. The one rule of Fat Club, you don't tell them that we hate Fat Club.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the one rule.
Yeah.
Body positivity was invented so we could stop shitting on each other.
Yeah, and yourselves. Yeah.
And ourselves.
Yeah.
To try to love yourself.
Love yourself. Yeah, yeah. And the first step of doing that is loving other fat people.
Lizzo.
Yeah.
We all know you hate fat people. We all know. But why'd you have to say it out loud? Why'd you have to say it? Why? Why? She found the one girl that was fatter than her as her dancer and shit on her.
Tough.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? And I actually I don't judge fat people.
No. Not surprised. It's annoying. You would think
This
it's a
is the
safe
rule.
space. All of this shit is bullshit.
This was the rule.
Yeah. It's yeah.
We pretend to love until it's real. How dare you? No, you're no fat leader of mine.
Yeah.
And I liked her. I thought she was hot. What a fucking fool. Hot and fat has nothing to do with each other. Agreed?
No. Yes.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Do you agree with that?
I agree.
Tell me right now, do you agree with that statement?
I like Lizzo too. I mean, I love Lizzo.
Do you love a fat ass?
I love a fat
Do you love some fat ass titties?
I love some
What
fat
about a
ass
fupa?
titties. I love it all.
What about a little junk
Love
behind
it.
the trunk?
We love it.
What about some thick thighs?
Yeah.
They don't lies.
Yeah.
Tell me how much you like fat people.
Love it.
You love fat people.
Of course.
You're my new Lizzo, Robbie. Robbie's my new Lizzo. Robbie, you should leave the fat movement. We need a skinny person to leave the movement of fat people.
Yeah, I mean.
We need a skinny, because here's the thing. Thrown under the bus.
Yeah.
She threw everyone under the bus. If a skinny person did it, we would be like, we always knew. We always knew this would happen one day.
Yeah,
it was all phony baloney. One of your own? She is the Benedict Arnold of fucking cheeseburgers.
Something. I don't know.
Traitor.
Yeah, that is
We
wild.
have a Trader Joe among us, and her name is Lizzo.
I know.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How are you going to preach to love yourself and love body positivity and then shit on fat people?
I don't know. Yeah.
Truly egregious.
I guess it's projecting. I would imagine something happened, or you are on some. I have no idea. I'm not ever really that surprised when one of the biggest pop stars though in the world is a diva. Even in this level of what she did, I don't know.
She's not going to bounce back from this.
I don't think so either.
She's not going to bounce back.
I was thinking about it when I was walking over to actually. I'm like, I don't know if she'll be able to bounce back.
She's not, and she's so fucking talented.
I know.
And she's so fat.
So talented. I really
and
like
why
her
are
music.
you shitting on? What? She's so talented, and she was doing a good thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? People were finally starting to think that fat people were okay.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's because she also her whole
thing.
A lot of the thing was positivity, likability, body positivity.
I know. That was her platform.
So when you make your whole thing that, it's gonna be hard to bounce back.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's tough.
She just proved to everyone that fat people hate each other.
Yeah. That's
not what we need, Lizzo.
No.
We now need a new spokesperson. I don't know. Zendaya? I don't know. I'm thinking we go for Sydney Sweeney. If Sydney Sweeney, we need to fat people need, literally, we need to swing hard in the other direction.
Okay.
Can we get the thin man from Charlie's Angels?
I don't know what that is.
We just, we got betrayed by our own.
Yeah,
that's the worst.
Yeah.
That's the worst part.
It is tough.
Next thing you know, Ian Tongi's going to come out saying that he hates
not.
guitar players.
Yeah. Can't stand the ukulele.
He can't stand the uke.
Yeah.
This is what you built it on. Imagine. You go to Steve Jobs' house, he's using a Mac. Right?
He invented the Mac. Steve Jobs. That's his thing. You mean a PC. Windows. He's on Windows.
It was a long weekend, people.
It's all right.
It was a long weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. It's sad. It's projecting or something, or a bad day, diva attitude.
And I get it.
Perfectionism.
You know why? And I honestly do think that fat people hate each other because other people made us hate each other.
100%. It's
right. So it's
wild.
like yeah, other people made us hate each other, right? But there is hatred.
There's so much hatred and everything that's baked into everything that. There's so much fat phobia that people just kind of say every single day.
It's wild.
Passive. It is very wild. It's baked into everything that people talk about. So many of people's conversations contain fat phobic language. And a lot of people that think that they're very progressive. No matter where you are on the...
Fat's very low on the
people are not really self-aware of their fat phobia at all. And it is just constant pretty much every day, I would say.
I know. You probably hanging out with me, you've kind of
I realize, yeah, for sure. I mean, people are... A level of meaning that does not exist in the
just daily life.
It is wild. I mean, I'm sure transphobic. Like, there's things
of course.
but I don't think every conversation as much
deals with fat phobia
because you have to eat 3 meals a day, and it comes up constantly. Like
it's everything.
It is everything,
and there's a lot. It's sustaining life, you know. Right?
Yes. So I understand that the pressure on Lizzo is probably hard, and I'm sure she's projecting a little bit and whatever. But you can't, Lizzo. Come on, we can't be doing this.
Skinny people made fat people hate each other.
Yes. And that's important to address, I think.
Yes, it's important. I want to say that after screaming that
skinny
all fat people
years and
we
years.
We have to remember the enemy.
Yeah.
And it's Robbie.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the enemy. It's me.
No, I don't think you're the enemy.
No, but
I don't think anyone. I think if I'm being honest, I think like
it's profitable.
Food industry and medicine is probably the real enemy.
Yeah,
you know, and
the gym culture, fitness culture, like the way around everything.
They're trying to get better. I think at least what I see online, there's a lot of like stuff that's getting better around that. But it's just like the everyday normal talk. You know,
everyday normal talk is you don't realize.
I just can't believe she did me dirty like that.
It's wild.
That's the real reason why I cried.
Well.
No.
I know.
I can't. It's truly. She gave away.
I don't think she'll be able to.
As a culture, we were trying to be like, at least us fat people need to like each other.
Consolidated, yeah.
Because that's the whole fucking point of it. Because we hated ourselves and we hated each other.
Yes.
Literally, the first step was us being like, let's try not to hate each other.
Yeah.
And we just were like, the leader's going to hate us so much. Because you hit a certain level of fame, you're not fat no more.
Well, I think she also,
She wasn't fat no more.
Yeah, she was. I mean, she was getting, people would always comment crazy shit, no matter what she posted. Like,
yes.
For sure. She's getting hate. But not people that she's probably, no, I would say she still was. People that she's interacting with daily. So many people don't realize that they're doing it. But
I'm sure.
I don't think she was able to. Yeah.
Was probably really good about that.
Yes. Yeah. Less than that. Much less than that.
Yeah.
In some ways.
I just couldn't. I don't think she's. Yeah.
Also, money solves a lot of problems.
Yeah, I just don't think that she'll ever bounce back from this.
I know. I was thinking about that.
You can't have your whole fucking platform be about that, like, you love all bodies, and then you're shitting on bodies and forcing people to do stuff with their bodies that they don't want to do. She made a woman shit her pants because she she was so stressed and wouldn't let her leave rehearsal.
She sounds like a pledge master.
I know.
That's what I was thinking. It sounds like frat hazing.
It's 100% sounds like frat hazing.
Yeah.
She also,
what?
If I was that level of fame, I'm gonna let someone else be the boss.
Oh yeah,
You let someone else. That's Lizzo. You didn't grow to be a boss. You grew to sing and dance.
Yes, you're one of the most talented people in America.
Give that job to someone else.
Yeah.
Give it to someone that you trust that has run stuff before and knows how to run people.
Yeah.
Right, and take care of them with an HR system. You and I, Robbie, we're gonna get HR soon.
Yeah, we should. I don't know. We could get. I don't know if we need HR first. We could hire. I would love to hire people.
No, but it's just like, give it to someone else.
I know.
You can't, like, people don't realize she had no tools equipped to run this.
No, you don't. Your whole thing is likability and positivity. You got to stay likable and positive in most scenarios. Like, you can't get to strangers. Like, you could only be mean to people you trust. Like at some point,
Yeah.
you can't be doing that.
Also, you just can't be mean.
Like, what are we doing?
You can't do that.
Also, yeah, you try to get rid of that. I don't know.
I think
It's hard. It's hard to, if that's inside of you, that's hard to get rid of.
Yeah, it's inside of you. It's like
That's also what I think.
That's the thing. It's like fat people hate themselves so much they just look at. That's why I said like you look for one other person that's worse, so you could shit on them, right?
Yeah,
so that's fucking.
Like clearly she's projecting in some way.
Yeah,
Or anybody
hard.
who's yelling at a bunch of people is projecting something at some point.
Sounds like Seb's projecting.
No, how often are you screaming mean things? I don't think you've ever done that ever.
No,
like, you know what I mean?
I would scream.
Like been mean to people you barely know?
No, never.
No, I don't think you've probably ever done that.
Maybe the one time I said, got out of my car and screamed at the guy, I have nothing to lose.
No, but that's different. road rage is a little. We'll put that in a different category.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe. I couldn't believe.
No, I know. I went to karaoke.
I felt like it was like my emperor fell.
Yeah.
My queen fell, and we heard it round the world.
No, I know. That's sad.
It is sad. And you know what? People are going to remember her for that.
I know. I mean, she has incredible music. I love.
But that's sad.
She was probably one of my top 5 most listened to artists last year.
I was saying in the car, it's like Dr. Dre like beat the shit out of a reporter, beat the shit out of his wife. People are fine with that. Lizzo, you will never be around again.
Yeah.
She's not going to be creating new music.
It's the way that she made it. Well, I was going to say, I went to Karaoke Friday, and it was so much fucking fun. I want to apologize for any karaoke slander that I may have done on this podcast, but it wasn't in a room. It was at a bar, and it was just like people at a bar. And the thing that I think I really love about karaoke is
we went from hating karaoke.
I love it.
And now you love it. One experience.
I mean, I do. I've always kind of liked it, but
one experience, you're loving it.
The thing I love about it is you have to take into consideration everyone else around you. In order to be good at it, it's more of just like what's reading the audience than it is about yourself. It's this completely selfless art form to the point where we're like, there was these people who were singing like heavy metal songs that I've never heard. They're like screaming up here, like doing that kind of shit, like whatever. Yeah. People who are probably late 20s women, maybe like 8 late 20s women, and then like 4 or 5 like more middle-aged people that were just at this karaoke bar.
And what happened?
And it's just like, in order to succeed, you need to see what everyone is like. All right, what would everyone in this room what's going to get the most people to sing? And that's kind of like the puzzle of it all. It's like, you don't have to be a good singer. I can't sing. I was the worst singer in the bar. Yeah. I got a standing ovation because everyone else sings. Well, me and my friend also went in, and me and my friend Tariq, me and my friend did like 8 songs, and we were just the whole bar loving the songs that we were doing, which we had some duds.
It's easy to fall in love when they love you back.
Well, that's what it is. Well, because you have to think about other people.
You know how hard it was for him to fall in love in The Notebook when she wouldn't go out with him?
I'm sure it was difficult.
I've never seen the movie.
I've seen it once.
I've seen the clips from it online. Could someone take one of our podcast clips and put sad music on underneath it and make it like I love when they take podcast clips and they just make it sad and they put like but they're making jokes and they just like they put a filter to make it like a little more like yellowish and they just put some sad music underneath.
Yeah, the editing, people do funny things.
So and you were standing O.
I got a standing O. We got, at one point we sang Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston, and the entire bar was on their feet singing along with us, 50 people, because more people ended up coming towards the end of the night. Wow. But it was very fun. I was going to say, I was looking at Lizzo song, because I'm going to go back, I think, this week. We're going to go back. We were on the phone yesterday. We're like, I can't believe how fucking fun that was Friday night, and we're going to go back. And I was looking at like karaoke song playlist, and I was like, I don't think I would be able to sing Lizzo right now.
You can't.
I don't think you can sing Lizzo right now. I don't think it would be well received, which is sad because Lizzo's got great sing-along songs.
Yeah.
But I wanted to tell you this story. So this guy came in and he sang this song that's like, "Fuck you, you hoe, I don't want you back." Do you know this song?
Fuck what I said. Yeah. You don't mean shit now. Who was that?
It's this guy named Iman.
Yeah.
So this guy comes in. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I love that song.
Me too. Wait.
From back in the day.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that.
It's so I don't even know if I really heard it. Yeah.
Memory unlocked.
I don't know if I had ever heard it, but the chorus is, fuck what I said, it don't mean shit now. Fuck the presents, might as well throw them out. Fuck all those kisses, they didn't mean jack. Fuck you, you hoe, I don't want you back. And you just sing that over and over again. And somebody had clearly just gone through a breakup and really like let his soul out singing this song in this bar, karaoke bar. And I'm like, the next day, I'm like, what was that fucking song? So I'm listening to it on repeat all yesterday or all Saturday and then all Sunday. And I'm like, I need to fucking watch this music video because if I really like a song, I want to watch a music video. And would you believe that the location for this music video is outside of a pizzeria on Staten Island?
That's amazing.
And I'm like, I don't know if I've ever had
That's amazing.
a song and the visual perfectly line up of like where the guy's from Staten Island. He's a one-hit wonder.
Aggressive dude from Staten Island.
And I wasn't because the dude,
you ho,
I don't want you back. And he's sitting. The first scene is
what
they're
pizzeria?
on. I forget the name of it. Barry's, I want to say it was called Bari.
I don't know that place.
But the first scene of the music video, they're on the Staten Island ferry, and I'm like, no way.
That's incredible.
And then it goes,
Yeah,
and he's just
that's
doing
probably
the monologue.
Why I knew this song.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I wonder if you knew this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I remember that was a big song.
yeah, I had never really heard it.
Oh, yeah.
But what I said, it don't mean shit
I
now.
can't imagine that went over well at the bar.
It went over very well. The guy, I think he was a gay man, and he had a really good voice, and he was really putting his soul into it. Of like, and so everyone was kind of on board. It's like, oh, this sounds like somebody who just got cheated on this week, came to the karaoke bar and needed to get it out.
Mary, did you cheat on Mark? I saw him at the karaoke bar, bearing
Fuck you
his
hoe.
soul.
I don't want you back. No, it wasn't angry energy. It was more like hurt energy of I'm gonna sing my soul out.
To call someone a hoe and be hurt about it, to say, why'd you have to be a hoe? Is one of that's poetry.
I mean, I can't stop listening to this song. I listened to it maybe 100 times since Friday.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever call a girl a hoe, and now like I don't think.
No, you can't.
You can't.
But in the song, I've sing the song.
Yeah.
Fuck what I said. It don't mean shit now.
Well, that's good. I'm happy that you've.
It was just so funny to me that it was
a new art form that you're going to.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna go this weekend.
You're looking to get paid from karaoke?
No, I'm not gonna get paid.
You want to sponsor karaoke?
No, it's funny. My friend was just he was in a play, and he's about to do another play. He's here to do a play, but they were both straight plays, not musicals. And he's never really done plays before. And I think he has like a bug to sing. He's like, I'm doing all these plays, and I'm not singing at all. And he's like projecting, he's like learning, I guess, how to use his voice in a theater differently. And he's like, I need to be singing. Like he just wanted to go sing. He's sober and he wanted to sing. And I'm like, let's fucking go sing. It was a lot of fun.
That's amazing. I love that. Yeah, that's nice. When you're in the city, there's fun stuff to do like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it expensive?
No, $2 a song.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Everything's going up in price.
Yeah.
I know. Did you see the Guggenheim's $5 more to get in?
No, I never been.
I just want you to let you know, Guggenheim. Nobody cares about art that much.
Yeah. How much is it now? $30?
Yeah. Nobody cares.
$30. You're gonna price people out. I guess just tourists.
Like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Art might be some of the best shit ever.
Yeah.
Right? It might be worth millions and billions of dollars, arts.
Correct.
$5, people will say, fuck it.
Everything has a price.
People would say $5, not worth seeing the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
People, like, art has to know its place
Yeah.
in society, where it lands, with how much people want to see it.
Yeah.
See it. Right? It needs to know its place in entertainment.
Yeah.
You can't be doing up $5. Why people like museums, it's donation-based.
Yes.
People love a donation-based.
Yeah.
It's good that people love art. Guggenheim, know your place, right?
I mean, also, I don't think these artists are intending for it to be this expensive either. Like,
yeah, they are.
You think so? You think when artists make it, they're like, I want everyone to see this. I want the world to see this.
No, but they appreciate it being expensive because
interesting.
They make money.
Yeah, I guess so.
Art, you make money from art.
Yeah.
You know? It's so interesting that, like, the Guggenheim just has that swag. It's like, I'm having a birthday party. Ma, you know what? 100 kids.
Yeah.
Let's book for 100 kids.
Yeah.
It's a little, you know?
Yeah.
You're the 10th most popular kid in your grade. You know? Like, be easy, okay? Like the Guggenheim's just taking too big a swing.
Yeah.
$5 is too much to add.
It's already expensive.
It's already expensive.
They're all getting up there.
I know.
I guess if you're a New York resident, it helps. I think I used to be able to get into all of them for free with my work ID, but I lost it.
Which I don't understand. So you have a job, so you get stuff for free? I never understood that logic.
It happens a lot.
I never understood how rich people get more stuff for free and poor people have to pay for more stuff.
It's wild.
I don't know. I'm no mathematician, but that doesn't add. The math don't be mathing.
No, it does not be mathing.
The math don't be mathing in situations like that. What? So you get a job, so you get to go do fun activities for free? I have no job and I have to just pay for everything?
The more money you have, the more access to more free money you get, which is just the way that America works, unfortunately.
I know.
It opens doors to get more free money.
Yeah, it's tough.
I know.
Oh, my mother's calling me. Oops. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Definitely sad.
Yeah, especially you don't have to worry about money, and they're like, really don't worry about it.
I know.
I did have a big win this weekend.
What was the win?
So I once went to this, there's this Italian deli place in upstate where I was that I went to. And last time I went, I left the store without buying a sandwich because I got in an argument with the guy behind the counter.
In Saratoga?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
I'll tell you this, dudes that be working behind deli counters think they have the most power in the fucking world.
I think you told me this story before.
Dudes that work behind the deli counters, literally, they have this much power, and it's cold cuts. And they know a man like me likes his cold cuts. So they go, I'm going to use it against him. They know they have power over me, and they use every fucking drop, okay? But I read fucking Machiavelli's The Prince, bitch, okay? I could go toe-to-toe.
All right.
I look down on the people from the mountain just like you.
Sebastian I'm Machiavelli on this guy. He's ruthless. All right.
I am not one of the average folk that you look down upon from your ivory tower, okay? I am on my boar's head as you are on your Dietz and Watts.
Okay.
I go in there, I order a sandwich. I go, I'm going to do the classic Italian. I'm going to add prosciutto to that. I won't do that, he says. Oh, what do you mean? I'll pay extra. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. You put dead animals on pieces of bread.
Yeah.
You don't even kill the fucking animals.
So there's no create your own sandwich at this spot.
No.
Okay.
No, there is. He just wouldn't let me add to the. He was like, that sandwich is too pure.
Okay.
The combination of hot and sweet gabagool together with provolone is too pure and too artistic that I can't have you throw a prosciutto wrench in that.
So he wouldn't allow you to create your own with those ingredients, add prosciutto.
No.
That's wild.
Wouldn't allow that because
certain combinations are off limits. So you can create your own. There's set combos, and then there's a separate list of things that you're never allowed to do, and he will not make.
And it wasn't like a list. It wasn't on the board. It wasn't on anything.
In his mind.
In his mind.
Okay.
And he goes, "No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that." I left that place. I didn't even get the sandwich. I haven't been back in 10 years.
Oh, wow.
One of my buddy's favorite places to go in Saratoga. I see him for his bachelor party. I go, Matt, I have a gift for you. I'm willing to go to that place to squash my beef for you so you could have a beautiful bachelor party. He kisses me on both cheeks and on the lips. He goes, I love you, brother. I go, I love you too. Let's do this. We walk into the place. I go, you go ahead first, guys. I'm going to go last. I want to make sure you get your sandwiches in case there's a commotion. In case there's a situation that happens in here. I go, fuck it. Let me grab a tortellini salad in my hand just so they know I mean business.
Okay.
So I grabbed a container of tortellini salad and I'm holding it right before the sandwich. Just so they know.
So they can see
just so they know. This dude knows he's making a lunch.
Okay.
I go to the counter. I'm not fucking with the deli meats.
I was gonna say you're gonna try again. See if he changed his code.
My boy went in front of me and he tried.
And he said no?
He said yes.
Oh, okay.
He was just trying to use his power on me.
Oh, wow.
A fat man. I don't even have Lizzo anymore.
Yeah.
I don't have Lizzo anymore.
Yeah. Show some fucking respect. You just lost Lizzo.
I just lost Lizzo.
Yeah.
So my boy gets it. I go, okay. So I'm not going to go for that. Right? I go like this. I go, how's your chicken cutlets? He goes, good. Good. I go, all right. Give me a chicken cutlet, pesto, fresh mozzarella, roasted, and hot peppers. Cold. He goes, cold? I go, I like chicken cutlets.
That sounds good. I like cold too.
I go, yeah. He goes, cold. He goes, I never hear cold. I go, yeah. Those people don't like chicken cutlets. I like fucking chicken cutlets.
Yeah.
He goes, I like it like that too. I go, good. I go, give me a couple olives on the side, and why don't you toss one of those lemon bars in a package? He goes, all right, all right. He gives it to me. He goes, yeah, that sounds like a good sandwich. 2 minutes later, he comes outside. I'm eating on the hood of the car. He goes, how was it? Good? And I turn to my boys. I go, how the world changes. How we swing to the other direction. I ordered a sandwich so good, the person behind me said, I'll get that too. He comes out, he checks it. It's on the fucking menu now.
Wow. It's on a menu.
It's on the menu.
You created a sandwich.
I created a sandwich.
Wow.
This dude didn't even know. I wasn't in this place for 10 fucking years. Because he wouldn't let me put prosciutto on gabagool. I could throw prosciutto on supersad. 10 years, he lost opportunity. He lost money. He didn't bring respect to his family because he wouldn't let me into the fucking place. I walk in there, first time I got a sandwich on the menu. Person behind me goes, you know what? I'm going to have what he's having. He comes out, he checks on me. He goes, how's the sandwich? I go, good. He goes, I'm going to make one of those for lunch for myself. I would think about it. I go, done.
Incredible. What do they name it? Did you get to name it?
I'm calling them this week. We're doing a whole.
Oh, really?
We're going to set up the whole situation. Make sure
that's incredible.
Right.
So let's get the final sandwich. What is it? What's included?
Chicken cutlet, fresh mozzarella, roasted and hot red peppers, pesto.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Olives on the side or no? That's
olives,
your own thing.
That's your own
on
thing.
The side. Okay. That's a great sandwich.
Great sandwich. This is what I mean. It's sad if they never changed.
Yes.
It's sadder to not change than to change. And those people learned that lesson over that 10 years.
Yes.
And me and my boy over those 10 years, we've changed.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that we all have changed over that weekend.
That is nice.
That was on the way out. That was the last thing we did. And it felt like closure for me.
That is nice. I also was thinking, which I guess more of what I was thinking, not about necessarily change, is like a lot of who you are when you're a kid, or a lot of who you are is the people you hang out with.
Yeah.
And like my friend that I went to go see, it's like we hung out almost every single day for, I don't know, 15 years. Every day we lived across the street from each other. And when you hang out with somebody every day for 15 years, you, especially in that time of your life where you're growing, it's like who you are is a product of who you were at that time, and who you were at that time when you have so much access to we're just chilling, hanging out every single day. I think that it shapes who you become for the rest of your life. And you don't realize how much, like I'm sure you think how your parents and your sibling or whatever shape who you are, but I don't think as much about like how my close friends from my childhood do shape who you are today.
Probably shape your interests too, you know?
Interests.
Your sense of humor.
Your sense of humor. Your ability to have fun, I think, and just like what were you doing as a kid?
I know.
Your level of boringness, I would say.
Yeah.
Of just like your social behavior. It's like you don't realize that.
That's why I think kids that like have a lot of like toys and a lot of money are more boring.
Oh, definitely.
Because they don't have to come up with creative ways to have fun.
Yeah. And hang out every day.
Yeah.
Like you probably saw we've talked, you would hang out with your friend every single day. You just wake up, what are we doing today?
Yeah.
At some point you have a job, whatever, you just end up seeing each other at some point in the summer. That's just how life works.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, and I didn't really realize how much of who I am is who I was friends with.
How it shapes you.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's like those people are very important. That's why your parents want you to choose good friends.
Yes.
Because they probably realize how important it is.
Yeah.
And you lose like that connectivity with them over time.
For sure.
But you always have those bonds.
Exactly. Yeah. And so much
beautiful.
of them comes up in you.
Yeah, I know.
Later in life.
I wouldn't.
Or you come up in them,
I would never be doing comedy without my friend Matt, you know?
Yeah.
Because he was the one who introduced me a lot of SNL stuff. He was the one who introduced me. My family wasn't a comedy family.
Yeah.
He was more, his family's comedy.
Yeah.
So, and I got close with his family, and they were all into comedy and stuff like that. And I thought he was so cool, and I wanted to do that. And then I stuck around theater because he was my friend, and I had fun with hanging out with him.
Yeah. No, that's.
So, like, it does make a difference.
Yeah. No, it is you. I don't think about it as much of who you are, because we talk about, we are always trying to pull stories, who we are. We're introspect. Like, I don't know. You think about it a lot doing this, and I'm like, yeah, I don't give
enough love to the people of the past.
Or just like my friends. I'm so much of a collection of my friends from that time also.
Yeah.
And like my friend who had the party, we lived across the street from each other since I was 2 years old. I don't have memories not being friends. I never had to like find a friend. You know what I mean? Like I never had the stress of like having to go to school with no friend, or like I always had my friend from across the street.
That's nice.
And we're always got along. My friends are your friends. His friends are my friends. Like, yeah, it is nice. Not everybody has that.
No.
Not everybody grows up with somebody like that, which is nice.
That's really nice, Robbie.
Yeah, it is nice.
Well, it's beautiful.
No, I had a great weekend. Great weekend. So did you. What's so funny? What's so funny? You had a good weekend too, it sounds like.
No, you're just so corny.
I am corny. It is what it is.
Is this you?
I'm also mad corny.
Yeah, I know.
And my friends put up with me. Like, I saw other people.
I'm not corny.
I know. Like, I have another corny life lesson that
I tell you this?
Spill out.
Like, people don't realize on the off the podcast, I don't scream as much as I do on the podcast. I'm much more like of a chill dude. You know?
Yeah.
And I'm like funny and casual. Like, you're corny.
I'm corny, yeah.
You're a little all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, people don't realize that our dynamic off the pod is a little different.
Yeah, no, I'm not cool.
No, I know. People just
I was
realize.
not cool, ever cool. It is what it is.
Like, I'm much more relaxed and cool, and you're more
cool.
all over the place. And like I'll be the one, like, I joke about being quiet, but I'll probably be more quiet than you.
No, definitely.
Unless I'm like telling stories or jokes, and then I'm not screaming as much, you know?
Yeah.
But our dynamic off the pod is a little different.
No, I saw my friend, Tom, who met you. He has a baby, and the baby, I guess they listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Both parents listen to the podcast, and it was funny. The baby almost like
shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out. I love that. We gotta give some more shout outs.
Well, the 1-year-old, they were like, he was really taking a liking to me, and they're like, well, he does listen to you twice a week. I wonder if he recognizes the voice, which I have no idea.
Oh.
But a real test would be if he met you and took a liking to you, this baby. But Tom was saying, he's like, no, when I met Sebastian, he was different than the podcast. He's very chill. He's like, yeah. Because his family's from, we were talking about people from Staten Island who really put on the voice, and he was like, yeah, no, Sebastian is not what he is on the podcast. He was like, we had a nice conversation. He was like, yeah, we hung out.
But
no, you're very chill. No, of course, it would also be wild. He's also like, I know it would also be wild
if I was just
like that all the time. Yeah, screaming.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I can't. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, people, I'm not like this. Just like Lizzo, I put on an act.
Yeah, what you do you turn it off sometimes on the podcast.
Yeah, I turn it off. I let people
know who you are. I think. If you listen long enough, if you only watch the clips. Oh, yeah. Sebastian is totally different, I would say, than that.
Yeah, I know.
But I think if people listen every week, they get a sense of who you are.
No. Yeah, but I don't stand with any causes. So you can't take me down. I think everything's bad and good.
Yeah,
no, I'm kidding.
That sound like me.
Beautiful. All right. This is wonderful. Please. Why don't you call in with some, if you've been to Lisbon or you've been to Portugal or you have travel tips, we're going to keep talking about the travel stuff.
Yeah.
If you have anything to talk about with that, 929-900-6393. Go ahead and why don't you follow the YouTube page, the YouTube clips page, leave comments. I love hearing the comments on those YouTube that we put up. It's nice because I don't really hear back from people after listening to the episode, so it's nice to hear and see what people think about the episode, even if you're like, it feels dumb to just say, good job. It doesn't. It literally makes me so happy.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Like we always appreciate those comments or something like that. Or I love this. If you tell us what you love, like, please, I'm a slut for making people happy. So if you tell me you like something, you'll probably get a little more.
Yeah, for sure.
Beautiful. And go check out Robbie's B-Day show. It is.
Yes, please. September 14th, 9:30 p.m. If you use the promo code LOUD, it'll be $10. So please come out to that. I start working on that a little bit this weekend. I'm gonna post. It should be out on the internet today. So please come out to that if you're in New York City.
Great.
Promo code LOUD for $10 tickets.
I love that. Yeah. If you see me in the streets and we kind of know each other, don't say hi. All right, Robbie, hit the music.